Hey guys, I'm Tim, this is Steve, and this is Tina, and we are going to go over one of the most important muscles in the body, and that is your diaphragm today. It's, without it, you'll die, so that's why I call it the most important. And so to start with this, I'll show you where it would be. It's not on him, but when you think of the diaphragm, think of it like a parachute. That's what it kind of looks like, and it's going to actually connect in through here into the lumbar. And it's going to, I don't know if you can see, his other muscles might be in the way, but one of the originates in your lumbar, but it also originates in your lower intercostal muscle, or bones, not muscles. No, ribs. Man, I can't think of words. I apologize. But yes, it originates through here. And then also originates in under your xiphoid process. So think of it going all the way around through your inner ribs and then all the way to the lumbar. And then in the middle, you're actually going to have what he doesn't have, but he's not alive, so it's okay, is a central tendon. And all of it comes down and connects to that. So think of it like an umbrella, like a parachute like this. When he takes a deep breath in, your thoracic needs more space. So what will happen is you'll do that's why I call it belly breathing. When they take a deep breath in, normally this is kind of inflated up. It's going to contract and go down, pushing down into your abdomen, and then whenever you do the opposite, it's going to come up when you breathe out. So but you may not know, and I said so a lot of times in that, is that massage therapists can actually work on this muscle and a little bit. I mean, I'm not going to dig in and go through here and start gripping all that, but there are areas that you can actually connect to that will help in you to be able to take deeper breaths, relax a little bit better. And that's why we have Tina over here. So Tina, all right, Brianna, if you want to come around here. So usually if I'm going to work the diaphragm, I'm also going to work the abdomen. We're just going to do the diaphragm right now. Man, I should have I knew I meant to get my markers. Oh. So just think of it as like this. If you're breathing in, diaphragm goes down. When you're breathing out, diaphragm goes up. Okay, so here's her rib cage right through here. What I try to do is put lotion on her first. She's already warned me not to hurt her, so we're gonna. So you can actually go under here. See, great rib cage, by the way. Go under here, and then press up into the rib. You okay? Yeah. Okay, here I'm gonna lighten up. See, we don't have. Now, what I'm gonna have her do as I hold, I'm gonna have her take a deep breath in. When she breathes in, the diaphragm goes down. Okay, that's not really a deep breath, so we're going to just deep breath. Does
that hurt?
She goes, it'd be easier to take a deep breath when your thumb's not there.
Yeah.
And relax, good. And then I'm going to slide down lower. Deep breath in. And relax, good. Stomach started making noises. And a lot of people, we're going to slide down lower towards the floating ribs. Keep breathing. You okay? Mm-hmm. She's going to quit when I get done with this. Just kidding. Keep breathing. Deep as you can go. A lot of people, have trouble breathing, whenever, like breathing deep enough through their diaphragm. Like they take real shallow breaths naturally. And I think a lot of that has to do with we sit a lot. So if we're sitting a lot, we tend to hunch this, and these muscle tissues get stuck together, which prevents you from having good posture. Mm-hmm. So a lot of people who have a belly, they may not have as much of a belly as they think they do. If they get deeper breaths and expand that better, it'll probably get a lot better as far as that goes. But that's why I do emphasize with my clients when I'm working these tighter muscles. I'm going to try to go lighter, so I'm trying to go lighter.
You're fine.
Right in here, real tight. Press up into it and breathe. And as you keep doing this for a little bit, it's going to relax more and more, and you'll slide further. I would usually work all the way around all of these spots. You can actually work under. If you're now normally, what I'll also do, I mean, you can do it like this where they have a shirt on, or what I would have them do is put like a pillowcase on their chest and just undrape down to here, so that I would normally work. It's already relaxing a lot. I don't know if you can tell.
I can tell it's just more tighter up.
Yeah, on the top part. Yep. Yeah. Yep. And I would normally just keep, palpating that a little bit. Deep breaths. Have you had your stomach worked on much?
Not recently.
Okay. If you have any digestive issues, working these will really help. Because like I said, you want to get some separation. Because remember, just like whenever the diaphragm is going up and down, it's also, you got organs in there too. It's pressing them down. It's putting pressure up. So you want to work all that. The other way you can actually do this is if they lay on their side. So you lay on your left side. So now, because some people have a little bit tighter, and you can't get a good grip in there. And now I can actually sink with my fingers like this. Hope my nails are trim enough. And see, I can get in a good lunge. You'll look at my positioning. Lunge, get a good grip, fingers over fingers, lift up, have them take a deep breath, and relax. Good. And just pull. How you feeling? Are you okay?
I'm okay.
And relax. And relax. But yeah, if you have like asthma and all that, this would also help that. Remember, it'll help your diaphragm work properly. Your diaphragm is a muscle, so it's good for you to train it. Learning to take deep, deep breaths. Lastly, what I'll have her do is actually come up here. Can you look at your hand for me? Now, she's going to go this direction, so I'm keeping her hip still. Reach all the way towards Steve's hand. See, he'll try to hold your hand.
I couldn't see it.
And keep deep breaths. Deep as you can go. Deep. There's actually a lot of theories out there that when you wake up early in the morning, or when you wake up, to do breath work. And that doesn't just mean just sitting there and going, no, but actually taking as deep breaths as you can, in through the nose, have it expand out here, and then push it out, and that will strengthen. And I'm talking about really push, like just like that. Good thing her breath didn't stink.
That's right.
All right. And then lay back on your back. So we can lower this now. But what I would normally do, if I'm going to do the whole diaphragm, I'm going to add abdomen in there. And I'm also going to add in pectoral muscles. Because all of that works in, don't worry, I'm not going to dig into your chest. But I would add all that because I think it's very important that we get the whole interior chain relaxed, because we tend to hunch this way. So if I'm doing this way, you got your serratus muscles pulling in, we got your subscapularis pulling in, we got your pecs pulling in, all these other muscles I can't think of right now. But everything gets like this, and then all back there starts hurting, and then people complain because all back there is hurting. And well, if you release this entire anterior section, then this will pull back and your diaphragm will open and you should be able to take a lot deeper breaths. So like I said, if you have, asthma or something like that, you'll notice a big difference. So I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Hit like, subscribe, and make sure you comment your thoughts as long as they're good ones. Just kidding. If you have any questions on there, send them on there and I'll try to respond as quick as I can. Y'all have a great day and we'll see you next time.